The following is a no-holds-barred match. Making his way to the ring from Maryland, weighing in at 250 pounds, Sinister Michael Perry. And his opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii, weighing in at 121 pounds, the worldwide Extreme Champion, I.K. Umar.
Welcome everybody in to the Go Home Show here on Tuesday Night Rage, brought to you by Lucha Hot Dogs, the All-American Hot Dog. And we have our first contest of the night, and it will be for the X Division Championship. Even though the damn game did not put the title on the line here, we will adjust, but it is X Division Championship matchup here tonight between Ike Ono and Sinister Perry here tonight. Welcome in everybody. Chad Kettleman at ringside here tonight as we are live, indirect on YouTube TV. As we make our way to Stillwater, Oklahoma, as the Money Heist pay-per-view will be in OKC this weekend, so you will get Rage and Riot on the same town coming up today and on Thursday night. Ike Ono and Perry going at it here. Live in the ring, Adrian Butler, the referee for this one. A nice slam right there by Perry. Go to the outside and these two on the outside going at it. Now they go back in the ring right now. Perry looking perhaps for a weapon on the outside. In for that shovel, but Ike not having it here tonight. And now big punch to the face now. Ike Ono struggling just a little bit here tonight. And he goes up. What goes up must come down. And Ike Ono with that military press slam. Now Ike going up to the top. Oh, and he missed right there as Perry did not get hit right there. Now going to the corner is Perry with Ike. And now, what is this for Perry? Look at this. Going up to the top rope here. Ike Ono going up. Could this be a powerbomb from the top rope? It looks like it, and it is. Powerbomb from the top rope right there. My goodness. And now Perry going up to the middle rope right there as Ike Ono gets up to his vertical base. See if he connects right here, and he does with a missile drop kick. And now finally using that shovel on the champion Ike Ono, and Ike is on Dream Street for the moment. Oh, and he got hit again. My goodness, what a hit to the head right there. Now Perry with a big thunderous clothesline, and down goes Ike the champion. Hooking the leg right here. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here. And now Perry going for that soul snatcher here tonight. And that's it. Ike Ono loses the matchup. And a big shout out to Perry watching here in Landover, Maryland. Big shout out to Angela watching down in the Massachusetts area. And well, it seems like Senator Perry came and conquered, and get a ruling here from our GM. And he has ruled that Perry is indeed the new X Division champion, but there will be a rematch next week here on Rage. Since technically it was not on the card as a title match, even though it should have been. So Ike will get his rematch next week. Usually it's one and done, but the GM wants a rematch. So Perry versus Ike next week again. Perry, the new X Division champion. Now we get ready for this one. Women's tag team action coming at you next. All right, we get ready now as Peggy Sue, the number 1 contender for the championship.
Introducing first, from El Salvador, Perry Sue.
Peggy Sue is going to take on Michelle for the championship. This coming Saturday at Money Heist. Or perhaps Sunday. Check your local listings for more. No, it will be on Saturday. It will be on Saturday, ladies and gentlemen. Peggy Sue making her way down to the ring, and where she lost that championship to Michelle at Festivus, and well, we'll see how this matchup goes this Saturday live on pay-per-view. Now we get ready as her tag team partner tonight, Amber, makes her way down to the ring.
And her partner from Hollywood, California, the Idol, Amber.
Amber making her way down, and she'll team up with Peggy Sue, perhaps for the first time that I could remember. All right, we get ready now as this woman makes her way down the ring. Michelle, the WFA Undisputed Women's Champion.
And from Maryland, the Women's World Champion, the Assassin, Michelle.
Michelle back on top of things as the Women's Undisputed Champion here on Tuesday nights. And Peggy Sue was doing pretty good, and she kind of fell off, and they'll have that epic battle later on this weekend, live on YouTube pay-per-view, brought to you by Lucio Hot Dogs. The reign of terror that Michelle brings is undeniable, and we'll see if she can retain this Saturday. But right now we get ready as her tag team partner, Suki, to make her make her way down to the ring as well. Here she comes, the unpredictable Suki, making her way down and tag team with Michelle here tonight. All right, all four women are in the ring now, and Peggy Sue and Michelle will start things off. So a preview of what's to come this Saturday as they lock horns. And also a big shout out to TJ watching in South Carolina. TJ strong until he's 100%, ladies and gentlemen. We are still behind you, brother. Oh, and a leg drop right there. I don't know how that happened. Gravity in motion. Stomp to the back right there as champion down on her back. Start things off, and I said that too soon. As now, oh, look at that! A cutter out of nowhere, one, and a kick out, kind of a TKO, if you will. Now military press slam right there, and kind of seems like Perry put the same moves on both Perry and on Michelle. If you know, you know. But now tagging Suki as she tries to take down the challenger. Look at the leg right here. One quick kick out right there. As it's going to take more than that to keep Suki down, but Peggy Sue doing her thing. Amber still hasn't got tagged in right here, and I think Peggy Sue is trying to maybe fight out of out of heart and spite of Michelle going into this matchup this weekend. And now a power bomb right there to Suki. And Peggy Sue looking like a one-woman wrecking crew. And it looks like she was going to go out for the tag with Amber. But now that Michelle's back in the ring, that's going to be a no-go for her. And look at that strength of Michelle picking up Peggy Sue, who, I mean, she's not a size 2. No offense to her, any of the thicker women, but I do digress. Mostly talking about the strength of Michelle. Now in the corner is Peggy Sue right here. Now look at this, choking Michelle right here in the corner. Michelle's not going to like that one bit. And oh, look at this. Oh, vintage Peggy Sue with a cannonball. Haven't seen that since the D-League days. And speaking of D-League, Amber and Peggy both started in the D-League way back when. And now the champion on Dream Street as she gets knocked back down again. And now Peggy Sue might have had enough. And now Amber gets the tag in for the first time tonight. Trying to run away from Michelle, looks like. And now Michelle with a good range powerbomb, but gets countered and drop kick to the ropes right there. And, well, not sure what Amber was looking for there. Run to the corner. Then Suki was able to get the tag in. Oh, and I cut off the springboard. And Amber now going for the cover here with a little bit of leverage. 1, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here. Oh, look at this Suki now with those big strikes. Oh, and a roundhouse kick. And now look at this. Armbar right here. And who ordered birthday kick here tonight is the expression. Peggy Sue able to break up the submission right there. Now a couple of kicks right here from Suki again. Combination right here, and Amber's just not having a good outing right here tonight. Look at the leg. 1, 2, and another kick out. The matchup does continue. We do have a star-studded lineup here tonight, as later on tonight, El Patron and Smoke will go at it one-on-one for the last spot in the Money Heist ladder match. At least on one-on-one competition. Then in the main event, it has been announced that an 8-man battle royal for the last spot will happen later on tonight. As we know, Angelo has made the cut, and so has Hexagon for Tuesday night. And then I don't recall what was on the Riot one. I know it was Crazy Carnage made the cut right there. And then Scorpion was the other that made the cut for Money Heist. So that is the way the lineup goes, ladies and gentlemen. And a cheap shot from behind right there on Peggy Sue by Suki. And now perhaps a little preview again. Here we go. Takes her down right there. Gut wrench powerbomb. Goes for the cover. 1. Oh, and actually, it was the Riptide that connected right there. Now Peggy Sue going after her adversary. And another tag in. And now look at this. Amber going for the tarantula right here. And look at the way the arms are bent right there. The elbows are nearly touching right there. I guarantee you, if somebody did that to me, I'd be screaming like a hog. These two women on the outside, referee's starting to count as he's not going to put up with this on the outside. Not today. And Amber beating the hell out of Michelle on the outside. Up to a 5 count here is Amber looking perhaps for a cheap victory here. But Michelle gets up back up to a vertical base now and perhaps going to take Amber back to the inside, and that's exactly what she's doing. 8 count. Matchup continues on the inside here. No count outs in this one. And oh, look at this. A crossface connect out of nowhere. Michelle in a lot of trouble right here. She's going to tap out, and she does. And Amber and Peggy win the matchup here tonight. Is that a preview of what's to come this Saturday? See the replay right there, and all 4 women going at it here. Michelle and Suki had a lot of chemistry going. I really thought that was going to be it right there. And Peggy Sue and Amber fought to the very end of the riptide right here by Peggy Sue. What impact. Then she choked her away, but it still was not enough. And then right here, caught her with the crossface crippler, and that was all she wrote here tonight. Michelle taps out. Peggy Sue very grateful for the opportunity, and she'll face Michelle this Saturday at Money Heist for the Undisputed Championship. Amber and Peggy win it. We'll be right back with more right after this.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Concord, New Hampshire, weighing in at 353 pounds, Cody Baki.
Cody Baki making his return to television here tonight, and we do get ready for this much anticipated matchup as Wes Douglas, the man that took him out and also won the championship from their leader, MJ Gunner, leader of the Gunner Dynasty. He'll go one-on-one with him tonight. Later on tonight, MJ Gunner will have an open challenge to whoever got traded to Tuesday nights and putting the title on the line, ladies and gentlemen. I hope it doesn't backfire on him here tonight, even though secretly I am hoping that it does backfire on him tonight. And if you're watching, Baki, big shout out to you. Watching in Cleveland, Ohio, I believe.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 245 pounds, the undisputed wrestling champion, the future Wesley Douglas.
Here he comes, the Hall of Famer, the new Dynasty Champion, undisputed Dynasty Champion. Wes Douglas finally living out his dream of becoming heavyweight champion. coming out here with his wife, Barbie. Wes Douglas will put that championship on the line this Saturday against MJ Gunner, Superfly Gunner. Title matchup here tonight. I'm sure Gunner will be watching closely here tonight. Big shout out to Wesley Figgs, also watching in Chicago, Illinois here tonight. Now, chin lock applied right here on Cody Baki as the Gunner Dynasty on the outside watching. Nice jawbreaker right there as we take a zoom in. Right here, there's Tiffany Diaz, MJ Strongberg, and a roll-up right here from Wes, as also DeAndre Otunda, the Samoan Pitbull, at ringside. Then right here, of course, you see Barbie watching at ringside. Another jawbreaker right here from Baki, and he was taken out by Wes Douglas after he met him in the parking lot. Going up to the top rope is West. Might be looking for that elbow, but instead might be looking for something else here. Axe handle, perhaps. Oh, and he went for a flying shoulder tackle, and Baki went down. And now look at this. West looking right at MJ Strongberg, who mimics Superfly Gunner. You know, and we hadn't seen somebody do that since Sandow. He used to do that with Angelo, and that was a stun double. And looks like Gunner's trying to recreate his own image of an A-list. And, oh, what a short tackle on the outside. Gunner always living in the shadow of Angelo, and now is trying to sprout out to do his own thing. And he's done an exceptional job by becoming world champion and making his crew here. Up to a 4 count here. Wes Douglas staying put on the inside. Doesn't want to risk anything, and I think this is a... it's about to be a barn burner here tonight. Knife edge chops and slaps to the face, and they're giving not only slaps, but they're giving receipts too. Everything that they're bringing in and out. And Wes with another knife edge chop, but here comes Baki now. We didn't get the fisticuffs here, but look at this fall-away slam. Shaved. Oh, but Wes able to counter somehow. Look at the leg now. 1 and a kick out. Nice clothesline right there by Wes Douglas. Now going up to the top rope here, measuring up. Baki right here, and a knees to the face, or to the chest area. And again, the Gunner Dynasty. Distracting Wes Douglas here, trying to get the edge for Baki. And that's what Wes will have to put up with this this Saturday live on YouTube pay-per-view as he takes on Gunner for the Undisputed Dynasty Championship. It'll be their return matchup here. And a crossface now. But Baki able to counter out. Oh, look at this. There's one. Oh, and he was going for the 3 river suplex here and was not able to get it. And now Wes Douglas, look at this. There's a face buster right there. I was ready to say. Could be looking for the face buster. He did. And now Baki in the corner. And now Wes winding up. There he goes. And a big elbow connects. Shots to the face. Elbow missed right there from the top rope. 1, 2, and a kick out. Not enough to keep down Wes. Not by a long shot. And I'll look at this on the top rope, both men. Oh, and a fall-away slam from the top rope. Now Baki might be going for the Baki's edge right here. That's exactly what he's going for here. Baki's edge. And Wes gets out of it. Now going for the franchise tag here. It's this. This could be it. He connects. Look at the leg right here. 1, 2, and a kick out. One, 2, and a kick out. Matchup does continue here on Tuesday Night Rage. And now Baki, look at this, a chin block applied here. Wes not giving up yet. Non-title matchup here tonight. Seems like Gunner not at ringside, as he does have a matchup later on tonight. Look at the leg. 1, 2, and 3, and Baki steals one, and Superfly Gunner has got to be happy about this. I know Wes is not going to be happy about this. There's a look of concern on the face of Barbie here tonight. Had a couple of upsets so far on the champions. Michelle lost a matchup, and now Wes with an upset. Even Ikiona was upset earlier on tonight. Super fall-away slam from the top rope.
Here is your winner, Cody Baki.
Baki wins it for the Gunner Dynasty. Will West have the same fate this Saturday? We'll have to tune in and find out. Gunner Dynasty standing tall in the ring. Be right back as the tag team championships are on the line. Coming up next. All right, here they come. The A-listers making their way down the ring. Hector Hernandez, a Hall of Famer, and the other Hall of Famer, the humble narrator himself, Angelo, the original A-lister. Tonight could be their night as they take on Lucio and John Coffin, the Ghostface Reapers, in the go-home matchup. To Money Heist, the tag team championships are on the line here tonight. Here they come now. The undisputed tag team champions, Lucio and John Coffin. Lucio, a two-time Hall of Famer, one half of the greatest tag teams of all time. Goons to Goblins, but it's so crazy now that Mills teaming up with Odin O'Shea, renaming the group to Goons to Gods, and they are the tag team champions of Thursday night, the WFA tag team champions, and these guys are the undisputed tag team champions on Thursday night. Counterparts. And tonight they put those tag team titles on the line. We'll show you the title belts on your screen. Go down to ringside now for the announcement of these two tag teams.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the World Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 429 pounds, Michael Angelo and Homeboy Hernandez. And their opponents at a combined weight of 552 pounds, the World Wrestling Tag Team Champions, the Grim Reaper and the Ghost, Psycho Lucchese, Retribution.
All right, we get ready now. As the referee's going to hold up the tag team championships for the world to see here tonight. We'll get straight to the action right here. Looks like Angelo and Coffin will start things off tonight. Usually it'd be Hector and Lucio to start things off, and now it looks like the muscle of each team will start things off here. Coffin, of course, future Hall of Famer in his own right, but right now taking on Angelo, who's a Hall of Famer. Lucio's a Hall of Famer, and Hector. So 3 Hall of Famers and 1 non-Hall of Famer in this matchup. And now a submission hold on the OGA. OGA's not going to tap out. Too early for that. He gets out of it, but Coffin pushes him off. And no matter what Angelo's working on right here, just cannot take down Coffin. This behemoth of a man right here. And finally, oh no. I was going to say finally goes down and does not. And he's got Angelo shook a little bit. And I cannot believe that Hector Hernandez last week took down Lucio and Coffin in a handicap match to earn this spot. The reason why we're having this matchup tonight. And we're not complaining one bit. We're all for it. And now Hector in the corner. A little bit of snake eyes right there from the champion, Coffin. Now Hector Hernandez got the tag in. So did Lucio, apparently, and now they're on the outside. No disqualification, no countouts. And a kendo stick right to Lucio. Oh, Lucio's head just bounced off right off the table right here. And Hector Hernandez, he is from the streets. He is for the streets, and he will take you down the streets. Now Hector back in the ring right now. Bunch of momentum in his corner. Now Lucio getting the momentum back in the corner of the Ghostface Reapers. And shades of last week as Hector taking on both members of the tag team champions here on the outside. While Angelo recuperates there, trying to catch his breath, and again with the kendo stick. And oh, what a move right there by Lucio. I didn't understand what the hell was going on right there, but counters out. Now tag back into Angelo right here. Remember, tag team championships are on the line.
Tag is in.
Angelo now with a nice Dragon Screw takedown. Back on the offense right here. And now look at this. Oh, and a running power bomb right there, and Coffin goes down. Now Hector's getting back in the ring now. Oh, and a super kick out of nowhere, and he dotted his eye. The good eye won, and Lucio back in the ring now. Somehow Hector was able to defeat both men last week, and a roll-up now from the champion to retain. And not even a 1 count. Now Coffin has Hector against the ring ropes right here and trying to just break him down limb by limb. Knife edge chop now hyperextending that left knee. And oh, look at this. Head scissor takedown by Hector Hernandez. And Hector still rolling right here. Oh, look at this. HKO perhaps. No, he's going to spin him around. And he drops him down right there. Hector Hernandez with a head full of steam right here. Knife edge chop. Now a drop kick off the springboard right here. And a tag back into Lucho, and he dotted his eye. Hector Hernandez now rolling. Oh, German suplex. What is Hector thinking here? Drop kick. Goes to the outside, perhaps for another weapon. And no, not. Guess he's thinking of something else right here. See the 299 signs in the crowd right here tonight. And a big shout out to Lucho watching down in Florida. Big shout out to TJ, South Carolina. Of course, Angela watching in Boston, Massachusetts area here tonight. Also, Devontae Jones watching in Phoenix, Arizona. Big boot to the face right here, and I think Coffin's coming back in right here. There's a tag in. Hector still on Dream Street on the bottom of your screen. Needs to make a tag in to Angelo when he gets a chance. Looking for those tag team titles are the A-listers here tonight as they're on the line. Now Coffin, what is he looking for here? Oh man, look at that. He flipped him over to a power slam. Coffin not messing around tonight. Might be looking for a coffin drop here. That's exactly what he's going for. The coffin does drop. Hector in trouble here. 1, 2, and a kick out at 299, as Hector would say. Oh, look at this on the outside. Oh, using the barricade, and Hector might have been broken in half right there. Big boot to the face, and kind of the same fate he had last week against both of these men. And oh my God, is that who I think it is at ringside? That's Little Will. Little Will's at ringside. First time making a cameo in a long time. Oh, and a shot to the cranium right there by Coffin, and he's going to town against Hector Hernandez, I tell you what. And now Coffin shooting Hector back into the squared circle here tonight. Has him up. Oh, HKO out of nowhere. Could we have new tag team champions? Let's see, 1. But Lucio right there to break up the count. Now Hector feeling a little froggy right here. Frog splash, and he connects. We might have tag team champions right here. Hook of the leg. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and a 299. And the matchup does continue here. Lucho never went for the breakup of the count right there. Now into the corner goes Hector with with Coffin here as Angelo desperately needs a tag in right here. Irish whip to the corner here. Looks like Lucho's going to get a tag in instead, and he will. Double team coming from the Grim Reapers right here. Oh, look at this now. Ghostface Killer connects. Now they could retain right here with a cover. 1, 2, and another 299er, this time from Hector. What will it take to put the A-lister down here tonight? German suplex now from Lucio. Another tag in a Coffin here. Hector wisely going to the outside. Little switcheroo right there, and that, he has the opportunity to get the tag in, but does not go for the tag. Down in the corner, and distraction from Angelo here. Look at this nice head scissor takedown. And now finally Angelo gets the tag in, the fresh member of the A-listers now. Picking up Coffin here. Taking to the corner. Could this be? Thought he might have flipped the script there, perhaps going for the kick of sophistication right here, but Coffin gets out of it now. Here comes Angelo again. Oh, he went for it right there, the kick of sophistication. Couldn't connect. Knife edge chops here. Look at the ladies' butts are wide open right now. 1, 2, and 3, and they do it! Angelo and Hector have done it and become the new undisputed tag team champions. Can you believe in miracles? It's past Festivus, but the hits keep on coming. Something felt weird in the air, and it was maybe not feeling weird, but so far all the champions have had bad luck tonight. Will it continue tonight for Gunner? Yes, he'll be in action later on tonight. Next up, we have the last spot for Money Heist coming up, but Hector Hernandez and Angelo are the new undisputed tag team champions. Going to be a party tonight in that limousine, I guarantee you what. Hector and Angelo, the new tag team champions. We'll be right back with more Patron and Smoke coming up next.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Machine, El Pico.
There he comes, the BMF of WFA, the Hall of Famer, the War Machine himself, El Patron, with a chance to punch his ticket to the Money Heist ladder match tonight. Stillwater, Oklahoma. Capacity crowd here tonight.
And his opponent from Long Beach, California, weighing in at 174 pounds, Smoke.
All right, here he comes. Smoke making his way down to the ring with his longtime girlfriend, Katie Adams. Big implications tonight. Smoke and Patron have a history of banger matches. Tonight will be no different. Oh, the big slam already to start the thing off right here. The matchup one. And a kick out. That Smoke getting under the skin of Patron before it even gets started here tonight. Patron, last time these two men lost to this man right here, Smoke, and a running uppercut in the corner. And now Smoke just not wasting any time. Springboard coming at you now. There's a drop kick right here, and Katie Adams on the outside cheering on her man, Smoke. Patron trying to get his wits about him here, starting off kind of slow. And now Smoke still has the momentum on Patron. Patron just cannot turn it around right now. Jawbreaker connects. Big slam right there by Smoke. Hook of the leg right here. Let's see if it's enough. 1, 2, and not enough as the matchup does continue here. Big Thunder slows on in the corner. Irish whip now against the corner and a big super kick. 1, 2, and close but no cigar. Patron finally getting momentum in this matchup, and oh, look at this now, looking for a STFU. Smoke in trouble right here, but cannot get the tap out here. And now Patron going up to the high ring district here. Very unlike Patron to do this, and he goes, oh, and a headbutt off the top rope right there. And a crossbody. Patron now looking like the Patron of old. Another headbutt right here, and the Smoke has been busted wide open. Patron dishing out the punishment here tonight. Look at this. Picks him up by the hair and pulls him back down. Oh, Patron with a big close fist right there, clothesline. And look again, going for the STFU in the middle of the ring right here. Smoke gonna tap out here. Patron looking to advance in the money heist. Said he does not. I thought he had tapped out. Somehow got out of that predicament. Oh, and a flatliner out of nowhere. Patron's in trouble. Hook of the leg right here, one. And a kick out. Crowd here in Stillwater saying a fight forever. Going up to the top rope is Smoke here. Might be looking for the missile drop kick. Axe handle instead. Patron better stay down. The flatliner's coming. Smoke now looking to advance. Patron is down, 1, 2, and Smoke! A kick out. Now they're exchanging blows here in the middle of the ring here. Knife edge chops. These two men are about to explode. Slap to the face, and it's getting crazy. Intensity starting to build between these two men. Here comes Patron now. Oh, and it's a barn burner here tonight on Tuesday Night Rage. Patron now, look at this. Forbidden Door missed. Smoke now. Looking for the flatliner again. If he hits it, this could be it for Patron. Autumn. This has to be it right here for Patron. Unless he can get a rope break. 1, 2, and Smoke will advance to the Money Heist ladder match this Saturday. What a matchup between these two. I already thought Patron had turned it around. Super kick. Then the big old headbutt from the top rope. Not enough. And then right here, the Forbidden Door missed. And this one, it all turned around for Smoke. Got him right here. Patron looking for the clothesline. Missed it in Flatline City. And Smoke will advance to the Money Heist ladder match. Joining Angelo. Joins Angelo and Scorpion and Carnage. We'll find out later on tonight who will get the final spot. It's coming up next. The United States Championship is on the line, and we'll find out who joined Tuesday Night Rage in that trade for Sakamoto. Let's go to ringside and find out.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the United States Championship.
All right, we'll find out right now who will join Tuesday nights. Oh, my God, don't tell me. Here comes the Boom, the leader of the Boom Nation, Dynamite Dave Dangerous, now part of Tuesday nights. All right, Dynamite Dave Danger in the ring, and now we get ready for the Hall of Famer, the United States champion, the one, the only Super Fly Gunner, and I guarantee he's not coming out here by himself. Coming out here with the Gunner Dynasty, Samoan Pitbull, Otunga, Tiffany Diaz, and of course MJ Strongberg, his lackey. With that stupid paper board title right there, it looks like the United States Championship. Tries to be just like Angelo. All right, I'm going to show you the United States Championship on your screen. Old Glory, as you like to call her. Go to ringside now as Mike Rome has the announcements.
Introducing the challenger from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 230 pounds, Dynamite Dave Danger. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 225 pounds, the United States champion, Super Smooth MJ.
All right, championship is on the line. Dave Danger, the newest member of the Tuesday night roster, and Gunner said in an interview that he didn't give a damn who was a part of the roster now. He was going to show him that nobody is worth more than he is on this roster. And, well, tonight has been kind of the curse of the champions. Every single champion has lost tonight, whether it was a non-title matchup, and that includes Wes Douglas, Michelle. Then, of course, that includes Grim Feast Reapers. And look at this now. All those qualifications as Strongberg picking up Dave Danger, and Dave Danger didn't like that one bit and hurries up to get to Gunner. It was inside with a table here. Most cities will get fired up for a table, and tonight in Stillwater, they don't give a damn about no damn table. Dave Danger now inverted DDT now on the champion. And I think Gunner might have chewed more than he could reckon with tonight, because Dave Danger, a former World Heavyweight Champion, a former every kind of champion. Tonight he could become the United States champion, even though there was a lot of speculation that it was Dean Lashley that was going to get the call to Tuesday night. And we do want to extend a big shout-out to Matt watching in St. Louis, Missouri, and also a big shout-out to the Pigeon Puncher himself, Dave Danger, watching in the Bronx tonight. Oh, look at this now. These two men, you don't want to get into a fist fight with Dave Danger, I guarantee you that. But Gunner now taking advantage, at least for the moment. Knife edge chop. These two men going at it here. Dave Danger with no love loss against Superfly Gunner here tonight. Here with Dave Danger's birthday, and the birthday boy put it in work tonight against MJ Gunner. United States Championship on the line. There it is. Chin checker. 1, 2, and a kick out after the chin check. Dave Danger now. Uh-oh. Fresh. Tim's connects. And could we see a new champion? 1, 2, and oh, I thought it was a new champion right there, and Dave Danger can't believe it himself. Goes for the, he's going for submission armbar here. And the crowd here in Stillwater saying fight forever. Crowd saying to submit, but gets out of it. Look at this now. Dave Danger going up to the top rope right here. Let's see. Axe handle connects. Going up top again. Changing his mind. Irish whip to the corner now. Oh, going for the big knee, but nobody home. And now look at this Gunner now with a roll up. Looking to retain the title here. 1. And a kick out. Another kick out right here. The matchup does continue here. Dave Danger now is in trouble because Gunner's going to put him to the table here. This could spell disaster now for the challenger, who rolls to the outside straight to the Gunner Dynasty, and Kendo stick now, straight to Dave Danger. Superfly Gunner on top of things here so far in this matchup. Goes up to the top rope. Let's see. Oh, went for the big splash right here. Looking to retain. 1, 2, and another kick out. Oh, Dave Danger now with a boom kick. Could this be it right here for Gunner? 1, 2, and 3, and Dave Danger on his debut comes in and dethrones MJ Gunner with a boom kick. So the leader of the Boom Nation, the newest member of Tuesday Nights, not only debuts, but knocks down MJ Gunner. And Wes Douglas just sent me a text message from his suite saying LMFAO. Laughing in the face of Gunner. Fresh Tim's connected. He went to the table and I thought that was it. Then right here, the big splash was not enough. And right here, look at the boom kick connected. And that's all she wrote. 1, 2, and 3. And a new United States champion. Another text message from Dean Lashley. And it says, ha 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 ha. And he sent another one. Laughing emoji, LMAO. Dave Danger's your winner. Wes and Dean Lashley are having a ball tonight. And we skipped the introductions here. The main event, 8-man battle royal, is Bane, Hector, TC Moore, John Coffin, Dave Danger, Famous Joe, Ike Ono, and Lucio all fighting for the last spot in the Money Heist ladder match. As 4 spots were rewarded for each brand. And so far for the ones that are in it, it's Crazy Carnage and Scorpion for Thursday nights. And then we got Angelo in it, Smokes in it. We'll find out who else is in it tonight. And there's one more person that Hexagon is the other member. So whoever wins this Battle Royal, over the top Battle Royal, will get the last spot at the Money Heist ladder match. And of course, GM Thorne will announce the card sometime tomorrow or Thursday. See who the last 2 spots get chosen for that other brand. Sure, we anticipate Dean Lashley being in one of those qualifying matches, Mr. 39, but enough talking about that show. Let's talk about this one. Hector Hernandez and Lucio going at it as Hector and Angelo defeated the tag team champions, become the new tag team champions, and Ike Ono lost his championship also to Perry. Then, of course, moments ago we saw Dave Danger dethrone Gunner for the United States Championship. And then Bane makes his return tonight. We haven't seen him in a couple of weeks. Look at this. The former tag team champions trying to eliminate Hector Hernandez. Trying to get some payback. But look at Hector. Stays in it. At least for the moment. And, Hector fighting back. And he's still in it. Chad Kellerman at ringside here tonight. Big shout out going out to Jamar Chambers, watching in Richmond, Virginia here tonight. He is also our GM, J.K. Smith. Famous Joe and Ike Ono going at it there. Top of your screen. And Famous Joe, I believe, has been eliminated. And he has, as Ike throws him out. Coffin drop on Bane. And now Hector Hernandez in trouble. Dave Danger's trying to take him out here. But the camera angle does not let us see what's going on. I don't think he's been eliminated. Closed coffin, or at least closed coffin right there for TC Moore. And now Dave Danger in the corner again. Every man for himself here tonight. You know, the Grimfreeze, the Ghostface Killers, the Ghostface Reapers, I should say. They lost the tag team title, so, I mean, maybe they could be cashing in. Maybe they could be cashing in to get the Money Heist briefcase. They would love to be back on the mountaintop as well. Hector Hernandez has never been on top of the mountain and would love an opportunity to cash in on somebody and fulfill his dream the way Wes Douglas did and become a World Heavyweight Champion. And also big shout out to TJ watching, and Angelo and Wes, and also Lucio watching down in Florida. Shout out to T. Piper, rest of the Piper family. So far, the only person been eliminated is Famous Joe, and Bane now hanging on by a thread, and he'll get back in the ring right here. Oh, Dave Danger's in trouble. Kill shot connects for Lucio. And Dave Danger turns the table on TC Moore. No, TC Moore skins the cat. He's still in this matchup. Now look at this. Lucio throwing Ike out of the ring right there with a nice suplex. So we're down to 6. Down to the final 6 here of 8. Ike and Famous Joe eliminated so far. who will get the last spot in the Money Heist ladder match. And Bane almost got eliminated. Now Lucho, for some reason, brought him back into the ring. Oh, and Dave Danger's been eliminated. He didn't see who eliminated him. We're watching Lucho. So we're down to 5. And Bane's still in it. TC Moore now from behind. Ghostface Reaper still in this matchup. Hector still in this matchup. TC Moore. Head scissor takedown by Hector. TC Moore. Takes him down. 5 men remain. And now look at this. Hector trying to take Coffin over right here. Oh, and Lucho has been eliminated by TC Moore. Hector cannot do nothing with Coffin. And now look at Bane now trying to work on TC Moore on the outside and has him teetering on the top. And now Coffin coming out here and they're going to throw him over. And they sure do. And he's been eliminated. Now Hector, a man among giants here. And now Hector's going over the top rope and he's going to skin the cat. As Bane probably saved him right there inadvertently. So down to these 3 men, who's gonna enter the Money Heist ladder match this Saturday? Will it be Coffin, Bane, or Hector? And now there's Hector. There's 1. There's 2, and Hector giving Coffin a 3 Taco Deluxe here tonight. Now Bane going after Hector. Look at Bane now. Trying to pick up Hector right here. Can he toss him over? He's teetering over the top. And oh, there goes Hector. So Hector's out of it. We're down to Bane and Coffin, who will punch their ticket to the Money Heist ladder match this Saturday live on YouTube pay-per-view. Coffin now picks up Bane. I thought he was going to toss him over, but has not done it yet. Picks him up here. Look at this. Coffin drop. Bane at the mercy of Coffin. Can Coffin toss him over? Goes over. And Coffin's going to win it, and he will punch his ticket into the Money Heist ladder match this Saturday at the pay-per-view. He lost the tag team titles, but gets a chance to be Mr. Money Heist this Saturday. Live from OKC. For Chad Cattleman, we thank him for joining us here for another edition of Tuesday Night Rage on YouTube TV, brought to you by Lucio Hot Dogs. We have some new champions. The A-listers win the tag championships, and then Dave Danger, who just got traded to Tuesday Night Rage, dethrones MJ Gunner for the United States Championship, and now this man, Coffin, puts his ticket into Money Heist. Again, this has been a presentation of Tuesday Night Rage on YouTube TV. For Chad Cattleman, we'll see you this Saturday live on pay-per-view. Coffin is your winner.